if you saw someone in a wheelchair and you went up to them and said, hey, do you want to walk? It would be a rude question to ask. If someone was blind and you said, hey, do you wish you could see? It would kind of be an awkward thing to engage in. But Jesus asked the question that a lot of us are afraid to ask. This man had been sick for 38 years. And I began to think about how this passage might relate to our life. Because sometimes getting well requires us to dig deeper than we would like to dig into our life, into our story. Sometimes getting well means acknowledging just how deeply we have been injured. And although none of us are physically unable to walk, perhaps there are things that have happened in your life, in your story, that have kept you from moving forward. Perhaps there was someone who said something to you or did something to you years ago, and if you're honest, you never really moved on past that place. If you're honest, you've been sitting there in your childhood or your teenage years unable to move forward because of someone who hurt you or didn't show up for you or said something about you that replays in your head. And so I believe that the question that Jesus asked this man is valid for us because we have all been injured. And the question is not just about his physical walking, but about moving forward in a literal way. Because if I'm honest with myself, there are some ways in which I have been paralyzed